everyone, welcome back to Shadow Hearts. We are now heading on to Nematone Monastery. Me, Alice, and Keith. These headphones that like my over-ear ones don't work as well with like my earbuds that I'm wearing because they kind of sit in my ear. But I kind of have to have two because my shit's so fucked. So. Oh hell yeah! What the hell? Some kind of alien's house? Hmm. Be careful! It may fuse or transform or something. Are you kidding? Don't tell me you believe that junk. Oh boy. Why have you returned? Huh? What'd you know? It's dangerous. What if they transform? Well, it might be dangerous if you get too close. Come on, let's go. One left. Man, the audio on this is so loud sometimes. Everything is crudely carved in the tombstone. James of Fodder, rest in peace with your loved ones. Oh, there's a chest here. I don't know what that is. The ever going spam. My goodness, there's some huge ruins. I wonder what the place looked like before it fell apart. So, this is what Hallie was talking about. The monastery I researched on raising the dead. There's something here. Now, this entire place is like a graveyard. Just so sad. Oh yeah? And your car's a dead roam in this area? Who's this? You see all these things? Not human, not ghosts. Have things, unfortunate things, lucky things, poor things, understood things. Necessary things, unneeded things. I'll never return the earth and the heavens. Who are you? Why turning your back on me? What? I don't think I should look into your eyes. Well, what's that boasting? What's it called? Verbal abuse? Don't always fair spars with freedom of speech. Bada boom, bada bing, you get my meaning? Hey, no, just what is with you? Me? Okay, so the funny part about this is this is an ongoing, like this is a gag that they do. It doesn't matter what you do because he just corrects you anyways. What do you think? Do you think you can name me? Thought I'd be your new friend, huh? Well, sorry. Maybe more time than we could have been friends. I'm really finished with the schedule of his ass, but boy, it would have been fun to adventure with you. What are you babbling about? Guess it doesn't matter. What doesn't matter? Who exactly are you? It's Roger Bacon, the eternal prodigy, lover of science and learning. Huh? What? Roger Bacon? Yeah. Are you here for delivery? Decla told us to come here. Oh, Decla? You mean Decla? You know who Decla is, old geezer? Of course I do. You forget that strange girl. Decla Lassant, correct? I see, so the time has come. Why don't you go come inside? It can't be that... I'll be waiting, come see me, okay? Who the heck was that? Roger Bacon, at least that's what he said. I like that Alice is like, he said he's Roger Bacon, that's who he is. Oh, Alice. You sweet, naive girl. Cool, Thousand of Power. This is like weird because like you can't really tell where you're like able to walk or not walk. The door is locked tight. Also, yeah, the way it just delves in that screen is like no further like, you know, old things. This one, like I said, is a little bit older. I actually don't really enjoy playing this one that much. Ironically enough, the only one when I was younger, I had From the New World, which is like the last one, which is not related to Yuri's story. And so I used to play the shit out of that one, and then I got Covenant, but at one point it has 2 discs, and one of the second disc broke, so I never really got to finish like the very end of it. And then I never played the original because like I'd never had it or had access to it. And when I finally did, so it was like, which do not play Covenant before the original one. Do play the original one. If you don't want to play it, obviously like just watch it or something because like I do think it is like important to add some things. Also, it like really impacts Covenant. Like you know it just doesn't hit right without playing Covenant. So, but Covenant's obviously the best one. But I have to say this is probably my least favorite, just on, like, I don't like how much old art is. Like, like, they upgraded, I mean, like, Covenant and New World basically play the same. And it just is better for me. I see, so that's why you came to see me. Mr. Roger Bacon? Please, call me Roger. What is it, Alice? How do you know Kadeka? 10 years ago, these ruins were called Noon Monastery. In reality, monastery is a jail for political prisoners with life sentences. Inside, its roles of prison faded away. The building was brought by a man named Patrick. Then, a dreadful incident happened. Dreadful incident? Patrick moved into Newton with his beautiful wife Elaine and a pair of servants. One day, servants broke in their home and took Elaine's life. Patrick couldn't accept her death and delved into deep research of black magic. He finally raised her from the dead, but what returned was not his wife, but a hideous monster. Kadeka defeated that monster and released Elaine's soul. Hey, this story is the same as Jackson Orphanage. Does that immigrant something or other book have something to do with it? You know the immigrant document has used it extensively in his research. How did Patrick get a hold of the immigrant document? I'm not sure. I think he bought it from someone. The man stole that book from the Vatican. His name is Roger Bacon. Who? Me? But he's actually Cardinal Albert Simon. Maybe he stole the document to Patrick. Albert Simon? I see. He has been concerned these past years with the study of the deepest laws of the universe. I knew it. He hasn't given up yet. We are fighting, Albert. You know Cardinal Simon? Yes, I know him well. He was a student of mine. He was your student, really? It's true. How long was it? Wow, I'd say about 300 years before I slept here. It's about the time period when he followed the Crusaders and fought against the Ottoman Empire.
Of all my disciples, he stood out as the finest. In fact, he was too good. Having come from the lowest and poorest class of society, Albert lifted himself up and applied himself diligently to study so that he could change the world.
You can see why I kind of made Roger's voice a little weird.
Great promise in him. And I taught him everything I knew.
I really like Roger Bacon, though.
Law, philosophy, science, astronomy, alchemy. But in time, he began to question certain contradictions he saw in the world. The ruling classes and the subjected masses. He came to reject a world in which a person's place was determined by his birth, and he lost patience with me when I attempted to moderate his views. In the end, he brought me upon charges before the court of the Vatican. But it was he whom the church condemned. Of course. In an age of absolutism, anyone who called for the granting of rights to individual citizens could do nothing but anger the powers that be, whether in the church or the state. Any such person was destined to be condemned as a heretic and locked away forever, or tortured to death. that a world in which everyone could live as equals was nothing but a pipe dream.
Yeah.
Perhaps it could be achieved in time, as knowledge spread more widely among the people. But for that age, it was an idea much too far ahead of its time.
He plotted revenge because his ideas weren't accepted. Albert changed after trial. His cynical smile did little to hide the darkness in his eyes. Ignoring my advice, he pushed himself to the limit and ended up becoming trapped by the Black Arts. He unsealed forbidden magics and worked to fulfill his dream, the total destruction of society. But I feel like I can understand how he felt, in a way. We can't leave him be. Albert will do something drastic, using Koteka's power. We have to stop him. Sure, Alice, but we don't know where he is. If I'm right, he is close. What? I'm sure Koteka realized what Albert's about to do. In that case, we don't have much time. You're prepared to fight him, correct? Yeah, I don't know how long we'll last fighting him. But I won't give it till we settle this. Dude, why is this? Okay then, I shall assist you. I'll take you to Albert. Roger, really? This teleport isn't completed yet. The vending machine works fine. Get whatever you might need. The remaining monastery ruins when you're ready. Okay, so I think... Come with a diagram. Is this the shop? Yeah, strange machine. Continental Zero. Damn, Alice needs a new fucking Bible. There you go. Sorry, Keyvoid. How should I lay a secret that remains in those ruins? Really something here? Keep your eyes open. Just found out why I reside here. Go ahead. Okay. Alright. Into this place we go. Oh, there's a save point, even though I just fucking saved, but oh well. Zoom a little faster. Okay. Oh, what is this place? It's full of evil spirits. He says that spirit of curse and chaos remains here? I'm proud of you. Kodaka's power sealed him, but his spirit remains. Makes me shiver to even think of him. Are you okay? Yes, thank you. A large pot over there was used to create a human who shouldn't have existed. Lane's body without her soul turned into an inhuman entity. Project didn't intend for that. Since ancient times, this place has been called Neum. It contains a mysterious power. There are other places like this as well. Let's see. There's Easter Island, the Nation of Atlantis, and the Lost Continent of Mu. All these places are situated upon the Earth's nerve points. There's nerve points? You mean like an acupuncture? That's right. Stars have a strong influence on this location. Unusual powers builds up here. So this is a special place on the planet. Yes, so certain something is sealed in place. As I thought, someone opened this door. This door was made in ancient times to seal the ruins. You've seen a seal before, haven't you? It's an illustration of a soul that's called the Judgment Ring. Those three eyes have described motive, action, outcome. Motive is the conscience of life, action is the possibility of life, outcome is the destiny of life. Receptacle of our souls. This is a common principle that all humans share. You're following your will to grab your future on your own. You see the outcome of your action on the other side of the door of judgment. Door of judgment. Under this path, you shall find Albert and Koteka. They will be there without fail. So furthest I can go. You must decide on your own if you want to walk through that door or not. Heh, Roger, you really think we've come this far just to turn back? You determined to go to the end of the earth long ago, buddy. You're right. That's why we're here, after all. Right on. This is so darn exciting. Oh, this makes me feel so alive. Alright, let me open the door judging for you. I'll wait here, just so you'll be back. Thank you, Roger. He also fully heals you. Yeah, don't be 40. There you go. I didn't mean to click it twice. I have a bad habit of spamming the X button. That scared the shit out of me. Sorry, I have a second headphone in over mine because of the way I have to do cutscenes, and it's always scary because it goes battery low, but I'm never ready for it. I was about to click for a map. It'd be like that sometimes. I have to remember things. The third chest repels one another. The first chest repels the second, and the second repels the third. Okay, I may or may not have skipped to the very end of this dungeon because there's something I needed to get. I don't recommend doing that. You should definitely play through the dungeon. You need to level up your characters. It's just because I'm on a new game, plus I can kind of like go through it, and I know the game really well. But the big thing is there's a destruction stone in here, so you kind of have to unlock like everything to get it. And that destruction stone allows you to get a fusion later on. If you miss it at this point in time, you will not be able to get it again. It is lost. But I already have the fusion, so I'm just gonna pummel on ahead. Are they supposed to be like... Oh no, they are chests. I was like, I couldn't tell if they were chests or not. Because like I thought maybe they're like little podiums. But I was like, oh, I'll check. What's punk jacket? Okay, well. Fuck it. See, I could have pulled out my fusion that he had. There's a fusion that the boss is about to use. But I was like, I have like, I think it would use almost all of my SP, so it wasn't worth me grabbing him, so I didn't. But I am using all three, like 3-tier level fusions. Like, sorry, it's not doing the hairs on my back and my neck stand up. My nose is sore right now. Spirits in this place are very different from any other place. They don't feel any happiness or pain. They're just nothingness that floats around. Maybe these graves aren't for humans. I have been expecting you. Bacon! Albert, old buddy, where are you heading these days? Right above you. Please, come on up. You just sit tight, we'll be there before you know it. I know Yuri may seem kind of like cringe and annoying. I think that he gets better in the second game. A lot of people think that he's like really like, and especially in the beginning of this game, he gets very, like, people say he's very like misogynistic because of like, creepy I guess is a better word for the things that he was saying to Alice, but like, I've kind of realized like, a lot of like, Japanese games are just like that. Like, Trails is really bad about it. Roger Bacon was certain that the door of judgment would open. Huh, this is all part of your plan too, eh? So now plan on running this town then? This is the big finale for me, you see, which means you'll finally be able to achieve closure as well. Albert, what are you planning? Is it the same as the demons get on invocation? Alice, I broke the seal inside the Vatican and stole 3 secret books. The first is the Pulse Tract. With it, one can command the Earth's veins in order to awaken the ancient god. D.I. went far with this. He woke up the seraphic radiance, but somehow remained sealed within that boy. Next is a Murder document. Creates life for nothing and can be used to summon a god of death. But both Patrick and Jack failed. They only succeeded in making a soulless puppet. And finally, the Codex Aluri tells how to summon the other god, which I am now attempting. An omnipotent god from far reaches space shall descend upon Earth to cleanse us. Hey, no, you quack magician! I can't let you do that. Can't hurt others just so you can play the game and misplace vengeance. Here, you still haven't figured out? Then in order to begin anew, you must first wipe the slate clean. Shut up! Who do you think you are, some god? Don't flatter yourself. You're no different than me, an ordinary, pathetic human. You got plenty of excuses, but I think you're just after revenge for what happened in the past. My father worked hard to protect this realm. I'm not letting a deluded scheme take it all away. Fool! What value is there in a rotten world such as this? Do you really believe that your power alone is enough to right all the injustice of the world? I can see, not perfectly, but I can see the future in store for this world. If you foolishly will soon bring a tragedy which will inflict great misery upon us all, none will escape, but earth will overflow with the screaming of the dead who know not their fate. An iron behemoth shall rise, and in a flash countless lives will be snuffed out. A hopeless future. We mustn't bring this future upon this world. This terrible vision is drawing near as we speak. So, before the hell is upon us, we must begin again. This is precisely what I intend to do. Lunatic. The sages of every age were called that. Let history decide whether my actions are good or bad. For now, we must simply forge ahead. Kodeka, Witch of Dark Flames, come with me, let's raise the throne of the other gods. The legacy of the ancient gods, Nimato. I have a question though, like, so she woke up from her coma to save her son. Why can't she just like re-coma again, you know what I mean? What? But why? Bravo, stop, the flow cannot be raised. Kodeka, is it you? Stop now. You can't defeat me with your power. You're going to disappear into the darkness with me, to a world of nothingness. No, it cannot be. You wouldn't understand. I'd give my life to save that child's future without a second thought. What? Now. No, you cannot. Vibration telephone. Kodeka! No! The soul contract? Exactly. With Amon, Master Destruction. I want to say this powerful loss, but I have no choice. Fly upwards! Upwards, Nimato! Albert! Oh, Yuri. Come for me. You think you're the only one with fusion powers. Let's box, bitch. I play these games so much that, like, I literally, like, in my brain, like, there's nothing, like, even music sometimes doesn't hit me the way that, like, Shadow Hearts music does. Like, it's, like, pure serotonin. Like, my brain has permanently, like, created this happy space with this music, and, like, when I hear it, it's like, oh. So when you get him down to low health, he transforms into Amon, and that's the great guy we're seeing right now. Even though my Amon does not look like that. Damn, bro, just beating the shit out of Keith out here. That was not an easy fight. Amon's always hard. He's always difficult fight. That was if I didn't have that equipped, which I always have that equipped because it's a mass healing fusion, it's the light one. And that one had res, which, whew, boy, saved my ass. Man, Amon was beating the fuck out of me. Also, probably my fault for not really doing the dungeon, but we made it through, guys. We killed him, and that's what really matters. Did I use all of my Pierre leaves and extracts? Yes. Every last one of them. But I have $200,000, so. No, the soul contract, I cannot lose! It's over, it's all over now. Who overcome it is I who want it. Haven't you noticed? All the power generated by battle has been entrusted to the float. What? Soon the float will appear, you cannot stop it now. I have won! This whore. Wait. We love that, whatever the fuck that is. Sorry. I was making sure the volume's coming out right. You've already contacted God, I guess. Sometimes I like to think about this though, because like this is a PS2 game, you know? Like, we can make fun of it for all the things it is. Obviously, it's a little blurry, but like, all of this shit, like, I mean, it's obviously easy to do cutscenes like that, but.
Watch. My ultimate dream. Now I shall achieve it. Behold! Worms who convicted me in Nuremberg 400 years ago. Behold the fruits of your.
Yeah, it's also PS2, so it's a little off in his mouth, but don't look at it.
This storm. Now is the end of the world! Oh, glorious throne of the Lord on high, Yamato. This is indeed a signpost to a new tomorrow.
I don't even remember him having like this long of a monologue. I've only played this one other time, so.
Oh God, at last the time has come. From the distant reaches of the universe and time, descend now upon this earth. Thousands upon thousands before me have tried, but failed. But I am the one who will finally achieve it!
It's crazy looking though. Ah, I love birds. Look at all our characters. They look so, Yuri looks so weird.
What is it?
These are the only times you really hear their voices too. Jesus Christ.
The float has risen. There's nothing you can do to stop it now. Son of a... 7 days from now, God shall descend to earth. You can wave your fists all you want. It will change absolutely nothing.
Well, you got 7 days, so. Well, more like 6, because on the 7th day you fucked. But it's like weird. There's just like this like weird just tentacle system.
The blackness of the abyss awaits. The pulse of the stars. The life force of all living.
This is the final dungeon, so there's a lot of side quests to do though in Shadow Hearts.
On the earth like manna.
A lot. Okay, we're back into Roger's house. That was quick. How's she doing? She's resting on the rat's hideout. She's better shape than I thought. I'm glad to hear that, but well, my troll's just starting, I'm afraid. Hey Raj, what is that big castle-looking thing anyway? It's one of the legacies left behind by beings who visited this planet long ago. It's Neem. What do you say? One of the legacies you mean out? There are other things like that out there. Oh, definitely. About 100 of them, I guess. That many? All that remains is ruins, but there was a person that passed who tried to revive them several times. Just like the renamed Tower of Babel, it's not something that can be easily controlled by humans. That other guy, said the gods could fire out from the depths of the sky. What is that Neem machine? It was he who said that Neem means float in the ancient tongue of Ebi. Do you know what a float is? It's the thing that bobs when a fish bites when you are fishing. Isn't that just like a bobber? Anyways. I was like, I can't hear anything, but I had the wrong headphones on. Once the float goes up, go homeland it from the M72 nebula, some 4,800,000 light years away. You mean God lives that far away? Doesn't sound right somehow. Going to God is something humans dreamed of themselves. More precisely, it's an alien organism. Organism. We don't say that. So God's alien, eh? I always thought he sits on the leaf with his hands like this. That's Buddha. Listen. If you saw him with the eyes of a net, you'd seem overwhelmingly huge, right? You wouldn't want to fight them, would you? And so now understand it, but humans could almost be their god figure for them. So he's saying that this organism in space was the same, just like ants. That's correct. So I'm an ant, huh? Why is that? You're depressed. Saying too overwhelmingly powerful for humans to deal with is coming to this planet. So when that happens, Earth and everything on it will be wiped out. What's wrong? Well, that's what we gotta fight, right? What? You really intend to fight? Is there any way to stop it? Is Alva really going to bring about the destruction of the world? There's a way. I destroy the flow inside Neem before God hones in on it. It'll be done, but it's floating in space. That's when an instantaneous matter transporter will come into play. Dude, fuck this thing. It irritates the fuck out of me. Go and start the generator for me. This is so fucking annoying. This is probably gonna take me a hot minute. Huh? The generator has started. That's how I'm run. Yeah, last time I did this, it took me like 5 minutes. Run! I said run! I'm not getting enough power! Why do I have to do this? Whoa! Yeah. Okay, it wasn't this one. There's another one where we have to do like 5 to 10 times. That one. Alright, here we go. Yeah, there's one that's like it's either 5, 8, or 10. I think maybe it's 8. Anyways, it's insane, and that shit's not easy. And I'm back. You see that? So teleport's capable, right? You can go anywhere using a teleporter. Yeah, it's pretty amazing, but didn't you almost get killed in there? I love Roger Bacon. What's wrong with you? Imagine things. Maybe still need a slight adjustment, but pretty great, huh? You said the dragon uses the corners and flies right in. There has to be another way. There is none. Well, okay then. See what I mean? I think we die in this machine at the hands of the alien organism. We should throw the dice and let fate decide. How interesting. Really don't trust me, huh? Can't believe it. See the way about my greatest invention? No, I didn't mean anything. Yeah, that's right, Raj. We love your machine, so take us to the stars. Neem, here we come. Trust me, we'll take you there safely. I promise, promise. Since I already made a decision, I'll get ready. Please, let's get ready for departure too, everyone. Should we go back to the hideout too? Yes. That's the way of telling you to go back to the hideout. I also low-key hate that his house is shaped like this because you have to walk all the way around. Everyone else. Hallie, thou hast not won even once. Mom, are you okay? You shouldn't get up just yet. I know, but I'm okay. 2 years are finally together. I'm so sorry, Mom. I want to see you sooner. It's okay, Hallie. This has been very difficult for you. You're doing a great thing here. So thanks to the little ones. Gotta protect them. How you've grown, Hallie. What is it? I'm going to fight until the end of the day. Will you be okay with that? As long as you promise to come back to me, like your father did. We're going to look a lot like him. Dad? Yes, your father always kept his promises. Thanks to your father, I'm here with you now. I promise I'll be back. Let's go to America together. We'll take a boat with Chris, Sharon, Joshua, and meet Dad. Hallie. That's what we'll do, right, Mom? Okay. Alright, I promise. Oh. Here, Alice! Sorry about that. Is it a bad time? No, it's okay. You're leaving now. Yuri, I don't know how to thank you. Thank you so much for coming to see me. Come on, you're embarrassing me. As for me, I can't believe that damn voice, or I mean that mysterious voice is actually a beauty like you. Also, what do you for saving Alice at Kuhai Tower? How come it was only me who was head hurt when they heard your voice? Was I being punished? That's because all the monsters fused inside you become terrified. Like bats fear the sunlight. I see. There's something to worry about, protected by a greater spirit. Seriously, Sean, even Albert fears. Like deep inside yourself, you'll know who that soul belongs to. I know, Kodaka. Alice. You've grown strong. You've carried on your father's spirit and traveled difficult road bravely. No, it's just because of all the help I got from everyone. I can see the burden you carry for the sake of your loved one. You're scared, right? Just not enough of hope. You have Yuri now. There's gonna be strong to protect you, alright? Yes, that's right. I can't do anything more, but I'll wait here for your safe return. Or you'll help you with the rest. Now go. anything more. Okay. Also, that specific like scene triggers the like post like the dungeons that where you get the rest of the stuff, like all the fucking extra side quest shit, end of the game side quests. That triggers it all, so you have to watch that event for it to trigger, else it just won't trigger anything. So, but I mean, they make it pretty easy, like obvious by saying go fucking talk. I'm gonna change Hallie in really fast. Oh, I already put Hallie in my party. Never mind. Okay, sorry I cut for a second because I was seeing what I needed to do. So I'm gonna end this episode here. The next episode, I think either I'm gonna put it one or it's gonna be 2 episodes. It's gonna be all side quest stuff. I'm doing this just to level my characters basically, because the final dungeon's probably gonna be a little bit difficult if I don't get a little higher level. I'll kind of line out what I'll do next time. So I don't know for sure like what exactly I'll cover. Some things I won't, like I'm not gonna do the alternate ending in this one because it's the first playthrough and I want the canonical ending for the first time through. So yeah, but they will all be we'll see in the next episode. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Any guides I use are posted down below in the description, as well as my schedule, and all my socials are linked in my bio, so you can follow me on pretty much any platform. Thank you all for watching yet again. I do hope to see you next video or on my Twitch channel. Okay, bye.